Hey folks, Sam with Bad Ass Slingshots. Hey, another thing we're doing this year in our lineup is arrows. Bow fishing is where my roots were, and it's what I know, and it's what I do is bow fish. So we've teamed up with some manufacturers of fiberglass arrows, and we come up with our own line of fiberglass arrows. We're going to offer you green, pink, white, and we're going to offer you a carbon spline green and black. They're all going to have the Sure Shot fish point on there. Really easy to get the fish off, half a turn, pull the arrow out, and tighten it back up. One thing that I strive for that people weren't back in the day when bow fishing was really just in its infancy was straight arrows. You used to buy 100 bow fishing arrows and only 5 of them would be straight. Now we strive for straightness. It's really hard to get a fiberglass arrow straight just because by the way they're made. They're extruded, and they're extruded hot, and as they dry, they tend to go like this. Well, we're working with some manufacturers, and we've been doing it for years. When I was pro staffing for other companies, and now I've just stepped it up and got a hold of them, and we're going to do it out on our own. So we strive for straightness. Our arrows will have slides on it. We're going to offer a green. This right here is a killer arrow, pink arrow. If you guys are shooting video, you need to be shooting a pink arrow because it shows up so good on video and on film and everything else. I love the pink arrow. We're going to just have our standard white arrow just like everybody else. And then our carbon spline. Everybody out there has got a yellow and black or an orange and black. We got green and black. What happens is that the carbon splines in here give you a little more durability and a little more rigidity, and they shoot really well. Along with the bow fishing arrows, the other thing I used to do and I love to do is traditional guy. I love to shoot flu arrows. I love to shoot stuff out of the air. So we've came up with our own flu arrow. I knew the problem with flu arrows because I've shot them is you buy them 3 shots. You start with 6 feathers, 3 shots later you're down to 5 feathers. 10 shots later you're down to 4.5 feathers. Another 10 shots you're down to 3 feathers. They fall off, it's really easy. We've teamed up with a company that makes a special tape for us. We're gonna tape these on there. They're on there really easy. We put a special protector on the front of the arrow that keeps it from catching and really protects that leading edge of that arrow. And so we're gonna have our own 6-fletch flu arrows. And then we also make our own 3-fletched arrows. I really like shooting these out of the sling bow. I like shooting feathers rather than I like shooting vanes. It gives you a little more stability, a little more leniency and forgiveness on getting that arrow flight. We had banana feathers all last year, but now I've teamed up with True Flight feathers. I met with them yesterday, we talked, and we've come up with probably going to be the best arrow we can have for shooting out of the sling bow, or for your traditional guys, we're going with a 5.5-inch high profile feather. So look for all of them coming out here in 2016. Good.